merciful. And we're still here in the COVID-19 coronavirus outbreak. I'm sorry to talk about this, but I just want to talk about the immune system and how you can boost your immune system naturally and what affects your immune system. And I want you to know something about your immune system, that nothing can get past your immune system. It's a guard. It's a block. It's a blocker. It's like linebackers protecting your body. The only reason something can get past these guys is if they're weak. And these guys aren't working. If they're drunk on the field, they're not going to play a good game. Of course, you're going to get through their defense. I want you to see your immune system as a line of defense that is impenetrable. If everyone is working out, eating correctly, and maintaining a healthy attitude, like you're supposed to be doing, this is what keeps your immune system functioning properly. Oh, may I switch the order of these things around? May I say healthy attitude first? Healthy attitude first. Healthy attitude goes a long way. As you believe, so shall it be done unto you. If you believe you're going to get sick, if you believe this is a possibility, if you believe it's coming for you, if you believe that people are endangering you, they are. It's like voodoo. If you don't believe in voodoo, it doesn't exist. If you don't believe in demons, they don't exist unless they do. And if it's a pretty big, powerful demon that someone created with their mind and their fear and worrying and doubting, and you see their demon, that's just powerful. You and that guy are one. The demon has no effect on you. It's based on belief. If you believe the demon, yes, it has effect on you. But you are creating this. You create the demons that affect you. Okay, to boost your immune system naturally, I have to tell you, number one, that sugar is suppressing your white blood cell function. It's suppressing your immune system. So this sugary American diet that we have over here, it appears to be targeted at our immune system. But hey, this virus is targeted at everyone's immune system. You know why virus targets immune systems? Virus don't target immune system. Let me say more correctly, viruses target cells. Changes a cell into itself. It self-replicates. This is how it produces. Otherwise, it cannot produce. So we got sugar suppresses white blood cells. Stay away from the sugar. Look at your labels. As a matter of fact, your labels lie. Look at your carbohydrates. Now, look at your fiber. Now, minus the fiber from the carbohydrates. Now, the remaining carbohydrates that you have left over, that's how much sugar you have in your product. Every other part of your label is lying to you. This is the way they got it through the law. The law is a sneaky, sneaky lie law. The only way that you can really tell the truth of this law is to take the carbohydrates and to take the fiber, subtract the fiber from the carbohydrates. That's how much sugar you really have in your product. Olive oil. Oh, load up on olive oil. You can drink olive oil straight out of a shot glass. Swish it around your mouth and swallow it. Mushrooms. Mushrooms in general, any mushrooms, even those little bell mushrooms, are going to help your immune system. Simple carbohydrates. Eliminate simple carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates are those sugars I was telling you about. Anything with sugar. You want complex carbohydrates. Eliminate any type of simple carbohydrates to boost your immune system naturally and avoid the plague. Plaque buildup or callus buildup is a response to irritation. Layers and layers of skin build up over your hand because you're used to using your hand over and over and over. Stop using it for a while and those layers will fall away. That's the same as anything else on your body. Your heart, plaque builds up in your heart. Stop doing what you were doing to cause the irritation and those layers will fall away, just like those calluses will fall away. The problem is to get you to stop doing what you've been doing. To remove the causes of the irritation, and the problem goes away. Jack LaLanne, American icon, world record holder, was the first fitness guy in America, first fitness show, the guy that created machine weights and didn't patent it. Jack LaLanne, he says if it tastes good, spit it out. And it means basically that you're not eating for your taste bud. You're eating for your whole microbiome complex. Because you are the ultimate provider for your biogenome complex. If you take care of the bacteria that's inside of you, the bacteria will take care of you. You have over 100 trillion bacteria inside of you. 10,000 plus species of bacteria. 99% of you is non-human genetic material. Bacteria, microbes. You're barely 1% human. And as time goes on, when you're born, as you eat and devour these microbes, and the microbes come in, you become less and less human. You inherit bacteria from your parents. These are supposed to be good bacteria, by the way. They call them probiotics. You inherit good bacteria from your parents as siblings. Most likely, you have the same food choices as them because your bacteria has the same food choices as their bacteria had. And it descends from your parents' bacteria. So you guys are eating the same things. You have a taste for the same things. 98% of what happens to us is based on environment and our food choices. You, human being, are a house for a multitude of entities, bacteria, beings, being inside of you. Most of your bowel movement is infant bacteria. That stuff that's coming out is baby bacteria. It's not waste. Those bacteria are eating your food. And you're not bowel moving waste. You're bowel moving weak bacteria. Babies. You could breed a germ-free mice environment, and you can see that the mice have shorter lives and they have horrible immune systems. You cannot build a germ-free human environment. The human will die. The human cannot live without the germs and the microbes. Bacteria teach our immune systems. The placenta is full of bacteria transferring information to the human infant. Bacteria information to the human infant in the womb before the mother can transfer information. This information that the bacteria is transferring from the mother to the child is information that the bacteria is going to need to survive. It's like a pass on. The bacteria is educating your immune system. It is telling your immune system what it likes and dislikes. Viruses now are the smallest form of life. Viruses borrow other cells and possess them to take over their machinery to reproduce new copies of themselves. Now, if you have wisdom, you'll see deeply that I am saying two things at once. This small, unseen world, bacteria and viruses, possession, making copies of themselves. The bacteria, entities inside of you, want you to stay. They want you to live a long time. As long as you feed them and provide a healthy environment for them, everything is okay. Your immune system is okay. Leaky gut is responsible for most illnesses and disease because it's keeping your immune system down in the gut, busy, trying to repair. Signs of a leaky gut is if you're wiping every time you go, have a bowel movement, you have a leaky gut. You should wipe and it'll come away clean. That means you have no leaky gut. Now, in order to avoid leaky gut, you got to stay away from grains. No grains. This includes rice and corn. All protein lectins. Protein lectins are proteins that eat sugar. These are in beans, peanuts. However, if you pressure cook your beans, you're going to remove those lectins. You don't have to worry about it. 95% of people inherit antibodies to peanut lectins. So why are there peanut allergies? Because your immune system is busy with your leaky gut. Your immune system is an immune microbe biocomplex. It's not an immune system. It's a microbial-complex system. Your immune system should be focused on the nose and the mouth, but it's locked in the stomach because of your leaky gut. It's what you're feeding your body. You're feeding your temple, or their temple, rather, their house, not yours. Allowing thinly protected lines of defense in other areas and permitting outside microbes to come in. Those include bacteria and viruses, foreign bacteria. We are a symbiotic cloud, a mist of microbe. The 1% are the human being. The 99% are the microbe. We eat to feed the microbe. For all practical intents and purposes, we barely exist. The microbe exists. And we, jumping on the microbe's bandwagon, have cried havoc and let slip the dogs of war. Existence! No. The microbes exist. Food fat manufacturers figured out how to make fake carbs work. And the label laws lie to you. Most of your bacteria live in your colon and your lower intestine. Be careful what you eat. Do not put bad stuff in. Vitamin D is going to help you. You can take 10,000 units a day. Take the vitamin D as an antiviral serum. And time-release vitamin C, because vitamin C goes too fast in your system. So use time-release. Thanks for listening.